Felony warrants from Louisiana. She runs from cops. Dives into a vehicle. Meth pipe in her purse. She says she was scared. Judge Fleischer warns, Louisiana buses come twice a week. Will she finally face the music?
Hey, will you remind me I have to do a bail order on that? Castellano.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi, Sonia. Who do we have here? Denton? All right, good morning, Miss Denton.
Hi, how are you?
Miss Denton, you are charged with escape. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay.
On July 19th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a suspicious person call and conducted a traffic stop on a Toyota Camry. The defendant was ID'd as the driver, and upon detaining the defendant for out-of-state felony warrants from Louisiana, she was advised she was in custody. Upon attempting to place the defendant in the back of the patrol vehicle, she took off running on foot and dove into the vehicle on the scene. Upon going through her belongings, she had a glass pipe with a burned substance in it. The defendant stated she was high on fentanyl and meth, and 0.6 grams of meth was recovered from the pipe.
So she also has a fugitive case that's open as well. So basically what happens now is you have an open felony case. You also have a case with us. You have not made bond on your felony case. Because of that, the fugitive case is essentially told. You know, typically when you make bond on all your cases, we give the jurisdiction that wants you 14 days to come get you. And if they don't get you on that fugitive case, we'll release you. That 14 days is basically told until you take care of the case upstairs or you make bond on that case.
My mother said she would pay I think it's $1,000 bond, right?
Yeah, the bond is set at $1,000, correct?
Bond's what?
1,000,
Yeah,
like
so
what you
she
said.
said they would pay the $100 bond, so I can go ahead and start time in Louisiana, I guess.
Okay. I don't know. If she does, then that's on them. At that point, if she does do it, then the time will start tolling. So, hey, Amy, take a look, okay? Because I don't want this to fall through the cracks like it does with the sheriff's department all the time. Your cause number is 252-0544. So Ms. Denton has a PCS upstairs. She hasn't made bond on it, but she's anticipating that bond will be made. So you guys need to just check on it just to make sure that when that time starts running, call the appropriate authorities in Louisiana to let them know so they can come get her. Now, the good news for you is that because we have so many people in Harris County from Louisiana, we've got buses coming out of here 1 to 2 times a week. So when the time does start running, they'll be here any minute to come get you.
Okay.
The only other thing I'm going to advise you is make sure you get the phone numbers for your felony lawyer and for Sonia, because if they do end up taking you to Louisiana and you stay there for a long time, they'll revoke your bonds here, and then you're going to be in the same exact situation here.
I do have
as
a
over there.
question about that because I have a court date here the 7th of August and I have a court date there August 8th. How does that work?
So what'll happen is just let your lawyer in the felony case know, and perhaps they can get you a reset on that case upstairs so you don't get another felony warrant. Because it happens all the time where you go up there or you get taken back to the demanding jurisdiction and then you miss court here, so they issue a warrant here. And then when you're done over there, same process, you get a hold from Harris County. So that's why you need to make sure that you get all your ducks together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir.
All right. I am going to find that there's probable cause to go forward on your escape case. At this time, I'm not going to put any conditions on you because you're in custody. If you do bond out, if you do get out, perhaps we can talk about conditions at the time.
Sir, and I didn't run because I was scared. I thought they were there to pick up.
Don't say anything at this moment. And we've got a ton of DAs here. Everything you say, they're going to, use against you. How old are you, man?
30. I've never been in trouble before.
Be careful, you know, the company you keep with could really hinder your career, you know, so to speak. All right. Good luck, Ms. Denton. Thanks, Sonia.